With the emergency balance changes in Clash of Clans, we have a must-use Legends League army that you have to try right now. Blizzard Dragons, they're back, they're strong. Let's showcase how amazing they are in Legends so you guys can get more trophies than you have ever done before. The army composition for this Blizzard Drag army is as following. 15 dragons, 4 balloons, 1 baby dragon, 1 wizard, 1 headhunter. For the spells, you want 1 rage, 5 invisibilities and 4 totems. Moving on to the clan castle, 1 goblin, 2 wall breakers, 5 super wizards, of course a blimp, a clone spell and also a totem. Looking at the heroes, you want the following. For the minion prince, you want the phoenix, dark orb and meteor staff. For the archer queen, you want frosty, giant arrow and action figure. For the grand warden, make sure to have him on air, put on sneezy, raid gem and eternal tome. And the royal champion, fox, rocket spear and electro boots are the best. Let's get done with the talking, let's jump right into the action. So let's jump into the first attack replay right here. Is Blizzard Dragon, so you do need to be a little bit mindful of making sure your blimp makes it to exactly where it needs to go. So we're dropping it right between the monolith, trying to get the monolith as well as this fire spitter, the merged defense as well. Now look at this value that we're going to pick off with the super wizards. We can't get that oh no, we do get the multi inferno because a couple of these super wizards did hop on over that wall, which is absolutely perfect. And now look at this, man. The invis timings were amazing. Look at the value he was able to generate from this blizzard itself, using 1 more balloon just to make the pathing to take down the archer tower, which is absolutely amazing. Now we have a clear-cut pathing into the multi-archer tower, into the air defense, getting the job done, making all of this stuff happen, which is absolutely amazing right there. Is pushing on through and getting the job done for sure. Giant arrow comes through the top side of the base with the queen. So essentially you are going to have the giant arrow in case there are any invis bases. So you want to make sure that, you know, you are having that giant arrow just as a fail-safe to activate the invis. Unfortunately, on this occasion, he did miss, which is not going to be the end of the world. As you're going to see, look at the amount of dragons alive. Of course, we got that revenge tower that has finally been nerfed, so we can power on through using that minion prince ability in the dark orb to activate that invis tower. Of course, we're using the meteor stuff on him as well to do damage to those defenses along the way of these dragons. And now we got the royal champion also at the bottom side of the base. It's going to clear out this back end air defense as the dragons push in, down and around the base to get the job done. The town hall isn't going to be an issue. This revenge tower is what's going to be the problem right here, but there's so many dragons remaining. This super dragon is not going to be able to do anything. That minion prince coming back into phoenix right there is going to take down that revenge tower. Absolutely perfect work right here, and we're just going to be able to push through and power on and get the remainder of this base done and taking everything down. Once that bomb hive goes down, they only got the multi-arch tower remaining. The warden's going to be able to help assist and pick off everything else. That red gem coming in absolutely clutch from that warden, and that's going to be the first 3-star you're going to see right here. Absolutely phenomenal work, and it's so strong in Legends. So here we have the second attack incoming right here, blimping in from that 3 o'clock compartment. Wants to get this poison tower down and try and get that job done. Actually, no, he breaks a bit early. Has got a couple of wall breakers inside of that blimp as well. And with the rage, of course, with the invisors, also getting the job done. And of course, the clones are just giving perfect value. Will be able to pick off that poison tower. The rage tower might even get that multi-inferno. If he gets this multi, oh my god, guys, look at this value from the Blizzard. No base in Legends right now is going to be defending Blizzard. Everything is going to be defending Fireball, Meteor Golems, E-Dragons, and maybe now with the throwers with the new troop buffs, which is going to be crazy. So if you want to get ahead, you want to gain those trophies as quickly as possible, Blizzard Dragons is most likely going to be the route you want to take. So here we have the giant arrow coming in through the base right there as well. Dragons coming on in from the 2 o'clock side. Unfortunately, the Ice Hound did end up there clearing everything up, which is not ideal. But they're going to push around. They kind of deter the pathing away from the town hall a bit because of how the Ice Hound pulled those dragons. But we still have the royal champion. We pop that warden ability, keeping everything healthy through the monolith as well as the revenge tower and this fire spitter also, as it does do so much damage. Here comes that minion prince locking onto the town hall, popping that ability. We catch the revenge tower inside it, which is fantastic. Royal champion is now deployed at the bottom side to clear this multi-arch tower and potentially get the super wizard tower. I doubt he'll get the multi at the 6 o'clock side because of the king. but we'll see how that works out. The totem actually lures the king away, which is fantastic. If the RC could get this super wizard tower, it would be great, but the dragons are going to have more than enough firepower. Of course, we have that minion prince that can still go to Phoenix, that can always provide additional value right here. Didn't take a minion, needs an extra minion right there to try to get the job done, but should have more than enough time, more than enough firepower. The king is going to stall up on the queen right there, but it's not going to be an issue. Down goes that king, down goes the remaining defenses, and it's going to be another 3-star right here. It's as easy as you like. Plenty of dragons still alive, not even close to being a fail, and again, it's going to be OP for this new meta. Here we have base number 3. If you look at it, it's an isolated town hall, so we are sending the blimp in from the 6 o'clock side. Needs to be very careful, so it's going to drop the blimp directly on the clan castle. This will allow the super wizards not to get hit by that furnace and also be able to take it down. We did see a very awkward split of the blizz right here, but they have created somewhat of a funnel. They did kill off the furnace, which is okay, but the value was not too bad right there. As you can see, we have a nice pathing in from either the 3 o'clock or either the 9 o'clock once this CC goes down, that is. So that's why we're using a baby dragon to kill these ice golems off right here, and then once the ice golems go down, the CC will of course go down as well. And then, you know, we have a clear-cut pathing either from the 2 o'clock side or the 7 o'clock side right here. And we have opted in to come in behind this this fire spitter and the air sweeper from the 7 o'clock side of the base right there as well, which is absolutely amazing. The queen a little bit higher up to snipe that air defense with the giant arrow. Tried to snipe the sweeper, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the job done, but it's completely fine. An early warden ability because of the long shot, as well as this revenge tower right here, distracting that long shot with a totem spell. Of course, totems are going to be your best friend right here, because what you will need is to push through. Was a little bit unfortunate right there, dropping that invis over the town hall. And keep in mind, guys, in legends you can't really make mistakes, but he invis the town hall right here, but still it's not going to be an issue whatsoever. Royal champion coming on in from the top side right there. The meteor stuff is doing absolute god's work right here for Robble for sure, getting the job done. The town hall will go down to the buggers if that dragon does go down, so that's not going to be an issue right there as well. We have got that one headhunter that didn't do too much, but the dragons alongside the royal champion will be able to pick it off, and they're going to sweep through and power on through this base again, man. Look at how strong this army actually is. And if you guys haven't noticed already, of course, this army is still new, so you can definitely improve and make this army work every single day of the week. Oh lord, look at this base right here. Invis tower, rage tower, heavy core compartment. God, I hate these bases, man. But anyways, guys, if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Use code BLUE for any in-game purchases, as it does support our channel. And of course, we try to give you guys the best guides on the internet for Clash of Clans. So show us some love and support, and we will do exactly the same with bringing out these fantastic guides that no one else is showing you guys. And look at this blizzard, man. In from that 9 o'clock side, we'll be able to pick off that long shot right there. The invis tower does go off. We try to save the super wizards, but they activated that invis tower. They did take the long shot down. They did get a little bit of additional value, so it's completely fine. But now you need to kind of adjust, where do you want to come in from? And of course, it looks like he's going to be coming on in from the top side. There comes that queen from 12 o'clock with the giant arrow. Here come the dragons directly into this monolith. If we could take it down early, of course, tanking it with those totems is absolutely perfect. An early use of the royal champion on this base, and the reason why he's doing that, guys, is to break the funnel for the scatter and this fire spitter right here, taking them down as quickly as possible. It's going to allow these dragons to push on through the middle of the base right here. Warden ability absolutely timed to perfection. We pop that minion prince ability as well a little bit after, so we can clean sweep this entire core. Again, the totem spell on the back end to turn that revenge tower around so it doesn't do the multi-shot on our dragons. So these small things make a huge difference in any attack. So you want to make sure how you're placing your totem spells. You want to, you know, your defenses to turn away from your troops, especially if it's something like a, you know, a revenge tower, or of course, like if it's, you know, one of those defenses that can do a lot of damage, like splash, like the long shot. You want to face them away so that you can get the right amount of value. You can tank for your troops perfectly. And again, you know, the queen is still alive right here, so that's absolutely amazing. The warden, of course, with that rage aura, is going to keep everything very, very strong, powering on through. I've got an air defense on the back end, but with that queen still being alive, you know, we don't have any problems whatsoever. It's a fantastic 3-star again, and this is how you use Blizzard Dragons at Town Hall 18, guys. A brand new balance change brings a brand new meta. A brand new meta brings brand new attack strategies, and you don't want to miss out on this one. Get this before they start building against it. That way you can fire up in Legends, power on through, show off to your friends, and get the job done. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. It's been your boy, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.